Good morning and happy Friday. I hope you all are doing well. It is currently August 27th and just feels so heavy. Everything, I don't know if you all are feeling the same way, but life feels really heavy right now with everything going on in the world. And personally too, which is our struggles are so minute compared to the greater picture of what is actually going on right now. But I feel today I'm just discouraged, and it's just one of those days where things just, you're just not in the best headspace or place, and you kind of just need to talk it out. It's the kind of day where you feel like you need a friend to go and get coffee with and just talk about life and things. So kind of in that place. So I'm actually gonna go to Starbucks and be super basic because pumpkin spice is back, baby. And I think a pumpkin cream cold brew would at least put a little band-aid on my current discouragement and feelings of just overwhelm, like just when you just feel like overwhelmed with everything. And so it's just me and Lane. The kiddos are at school, and so I'm gonna go grab some coffee and see what today brings. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so it's been a few hours since I went on that Starbucks run. I drank that pumpkin cream cold brew so fast that and I've just really been in my head anyway today. Just a lot going on. And so anyway, if you watched a video a little while back on one of our walks, Curtis lost his oh my gosh, he lost his drone in the pond near our house. He only had it for like a week.
A month.
Okay, maybe a month. He went out there because it's been so dry to see if he could find it.
I have no idea how I identified this in the mud.
This thing is extremely expensive, okay? So this was devastating to lose because you can't even claim your insurance on it without the serial number. And so it's been like buried under water and in mud since he lost it a couple of months ago. So now it's like not rained hardly at all here in Texas. So it's all dried out. I cannot believe he just walked in with that drone. So that's exciting. There's, something awesome, like I said, it's really expensive, and that was really devastating for him to lose, like, without even owning it for a month. So I think I'm gonna take that as a positive change. Things are gonna turn around and everything is gonna work out. And I've known that it's gonna work out, but when you're in something in the moment and things aren't turning out exactly how you expected, and you can just feel a little bit of disappointment.
Today I'm in kindergarten.
You are. How many days have you been in kindergarten now?
7.
7. Okay.
I'm so pumped. It just started pouring rain. I went out there just in time.
Oh my god. Wow, okay. It looks so much better now that you cleaned it.
Look at the bottom. It's just like corroded and eaten.
Come down here.
Do you think that your memory card
Maybe.
is any good?
I don't know. You know, the only reason I saw this, because it was laying like this, is this sensor right here was poking up and everything else was just covered in mud. And all I could see was like this sideways.
Aren't you glad that you didn't sell all of your drone stuff? Remember you were just talking about selling your whole pack?
I'm so excited.
Lane!
Oh my God, get that baby.
No, Laney.
Yeah, that's water. Rain water. Does it rain?
We're gonna have to stop letting her watch all the puppy shows because clearly she thinks that she is a puppy. No, baby, that's dirty water.
Yeah, that's dirty water. Don't want to step in it.
Okay, so all we need is the serial number to get reimbursed or traded out. Yay!
Serial number's there. It's all good.
So, yay, that's gonna be our first of like really, really good stuff that's about to happen. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff that has already happened, like really, really good stuff, but now it's all the extra, all the things that we need to continue get into the good stuff. And you will be getting an update soon, hopefully. Luna's gonna go be all super cool at the high school football game tonight, Friday Night Lights. It is not college. It's not college. No. So, very exciting. That's so cool.
I wonder if that car works.
I know.
I mean, it looks fine, but I mean, it's been
Because there's so much footage that is probably on there.
I just want to know what happened. I want
know.
to see the last moments before it dipped into the water.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Cause it like it had to have gone straight underwater right away. And that's like why you couldn't find it, right?
Yeah, it was tracking me and I was in a kayak and I was going straight and it was behind me following me. And I pulled in and I'd probably been turning around for 5-6 seconds. And I turned back around and it's gone. So like, I didn't even see the ripples from where it hit the water. I had no idea where it went. But it did what I thought it might have done, is that it got confused tracking me and like swung really wide and hit a tree and went straight down beside that nearest tree. And that's what happened.
That's so crazy.
Oh,
So-
God, it stinks.
So, that's super cool. Where are the ones that you had from school? Also, Dad, how many times do you think that you've gone out there to look for it since you lost it?
Okay, so I've been out there twice the first day, and then we went out there a third time with someone else looking with their drone.
Yes, we had our neighbor who also has a Mavic drone, and we tried to see if we could get him to fly over that area.
I think in
didn't
total,
work out.
including what I just did, I probably spent, that first day I spent about 6 hours by myself, right? Then the other guy came for about an hour, and I just spent, 45 minutes?
Yeah,
So,
that's
oh my goodness.
so much time.
That's a lot of time to be waiting around in snake-filled water.
Ooh. Yeah, so cool.
And my t-shirt's still white.
And you didn't get bitten by a snake.
Oh, I was worried. I was about to jet. I was like, if I see one snake,
I
I'm
would
out
not
here.
have gone out there and looked in that water. Nope. But anyway, so yay, that's exciting. I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the evening. We'll see. Hey, good afternoon. It's now Monday. So, yay. I mean, I work on Saturdays and Sundays, so there's not really very much to talk about on those days. But I wanted to come on because I'm actually getting ready to go get the kids from school. I'm like a sweaty mess. I just went and walked with the baby and the dog down to the mailbox to check the mail. And it is still extremely hot here in Central Texas. So, super sweaty. Thought I'd show my fit, right? Like, am I there yet? I don't know. Like, I'm still like not really cool. But thanks to E2M, I actually, well, I may just be like hoping and praying and wishing that I can appropriately wear things like this. But I got this crop and these like high-waisted mom jeans, both from Target. And like, yes, fully aware I am old and I have 4 kids and maybe it's not appropriate, you know, but whatever. I feel really comfortable. Actually, when I first put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wear this out in public. But now I'm like feeling it. So I'm proud of myself and my work that I did with my first round of E2M. And I wanted to update on that as well. But I wanted to show too, so my whole outfit is from Target, even my necklace. I don't really buy really expensive things in general. That's just, those aren't the things that are important to me. So most of my whole wardrobe is Target. Are you going, Dad? Oh. So my shoes are also Target, and they're super cute. They're like a really neutral, like linen type of material. So they're really cute. So my whole outfit is from Target, and I'm just like feeling the vibe right now. I wanted to mention, I forgot in my full review of E2M to even post my before and after pictures. So I'm gonna do that right now. If you are a part of E2M, or if you are on my Instagram, then you have most likely seen my before and afters. And it's just so crazy. It's so crazy to like reflect on that and to even like realize that you were at that weight at one point. It's just crazy. But I did take off this last round, so my round 2, I took off. There are just a bunch of excuses that I could give as to why I didn't do it, but it's not because it's not sustainable, and really I maintained all of my weight loss. So I'm really proud of that. But I am jumping back in for this next round, and that starts on Monday. And if you want to sign up, you can go to the E2M personal fitness page on Facebook, because it is like a Facebook primary place where you get all of your information. So if you want to check it out, I will leave that again down in the information box. It's a really, really good program. It's a rapid weight loss, so it's not something that you will plan to do for long term. It's you lose your weight, you get to your goal weight, and then you go into maintenance mode. And so it's a really great program if you're looking to really change your life and your body. So check it out. I also have other videos about it. So also with that, I went to check the mail because I updated and Hydrojug was having a sale. So I thought I would open that really quick. So I got the coral and the blush colors, and these are half gallons. So my other water jug that I was using was a full gallon that I had gotten from Amazon. But then I saw the advertisement for these for, I think they were like, I think $15 each. But they are a half gallon. So that's nice. They're nice and thick. I like that. So that's the coral. This is the blush. Both like really feminine colors. They also, I think black was even on a deeper discount, if I can remember correctly, but I really love this color for sure. I also went ahead and got a sleeve for it, because again, this was on sale as well. So I think it matches both of the colors perfectly. They're so cute. I feel like you just get suckered by like really cute things, right? Like, could I spend less? I don't know though. Water bottles are expensive. I mean, if you ask me, it's pretty crazy how expensive water bottles are. Okay, so there it is. Super cute. I like that a lot. I also went ahead and got a straw to go with it as well, even though I'm really bad about washing my straws properly. I mean, I only ever put water in my water bottles, so it's not like there's sugar or anything like that from like some kind of soft drink or something. But I thought I'd go ahead and just get a straw too. And the reason that I like bigger water bottles, I've talked to people before and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, like, I can't drink it if there's all of that in one place. And for me, I'm the opposite. I drink a lot more when it's all in one place, because I don't have to worry about getting up and refilling it and doing all of that. So for me, it's easier for me to intake a lot more water when I have it all just in one jug. So this is how it goes. To be honest, I don't know. I need to play with this some more. I need to look at which way they recommend that this goes. There we go. Cute. You can kind of bend it. I think you can push it down in there. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm super excited for my new Hydrojugs. They were on sale, so I don't know if they still are, but you can go to the Hydrojug website and check it out. If they are still on sale, I would snatch up some. So awesome. These will be great for the new round of E2M. It also comes with like a little, almost like a lanyard kind of situation there. So I do think it'd be kind of funny if I was just carrying it around my neck. Might be a little too intense. But anyway, so I wanted to share that I got that. I also went on the Shein website, and obviously, and this is not sponsored, I know lots of YouTubers get stuff sent to them by Shein, but I bought everything myself just because I really, since doing E2M, I haven't gone out and bought any new clothes. And so I thought it was just time to grab a few things, and it's so inexpensive. I don't know how ethically sound the company is, to be honest. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I just know like a lot of people on YouTube do lots of try-ons and things like that. So I figured I would just grab a few things and try those on. But that's kind of it for right now. I might do a little haul after I go and pick up my kids from school. So stay tuned, perhaps that will be there. I thought I would also really quick go ahead and tell you this story time. So Curt and I, so Mondays are his days off from work, and so we try to like go out for a little lunch date. Of course we have Lane with us, but it's like so much easier when you just have one kid to go out and like enjoy a meal. So we went out to lunch today to the Cracker Barrel. So we went out to Cracker Barrel. It's like the closest thing to like somewhat southern food resemblance here in Texas for us. At least I haven't found anything in the Austin area. If you have any suggestions, let me know, because your girl misses the food in Charleston. Yeah, so I miss the food from back home, the southern food. There are some nice restaurants here, but there's just nothing like, in my opinion, and I think that's obviously everyone, like regionally, wherever you're from, you tend to gravitate more to that style of food. And so anyway, side note, so we went out to lunch at the Cracker Barrel. We were having a great day, just like hanging and talking and all the things. And we were leaving, like in the parking lot, just got into the car, and I got a phone call from a local number. And so I wasn't gonna answer it because I don't generally answer phone calls that I don't know who they are. But Curt was like, just answer it, because we were actually communicating with our CPA's office, and so he thought maybe it was them trying to contact me since he had just missed their call. So anyway, so I answered it, and this man tells me that, or he's asking for Robert Nix, which is my husband's first and last name. And I was like, okay. And he's like, well, is this him? I'm like, no, this is his wife. And anyway, he's like, well, this is Officer Williams with the so-and-so sheriff department, and I need to speak with him about an ongoing legal matter. And we both were freaking out right away, because it's like, holy cow, what have we done wrong? You know, obviously we haven't done anything wrong that we know of, but I mean, I think both of us, like, our hearts just sank. And so he was telling us that my husband had an outstanding warrant for his arrest for being in contempt of not basically showing up for jury selection. And right away I was just like, what? I mean, I had no idea like that was that serious. And so Curtis gets on the phone, and you know, he's asking if this is our address, and maybe we missed the notification to show up and we were just a no-show. So I mean, he was going through all of these numbers and giving us this badge number, and the lawyer, not the judge that was presiding over this case, and blah 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 blah. And so immediately I think both of us just went on like high alert, heart racing, absolutely terrified, because we don't know anything about not showing up for jury duty. And since we moved, you know, we're thinking like, okay, well, you know, clearly we did not get that because of the move and such and such. And he's like, well, I'll write on your file that, you know, did not receive, but you're gonna have to go to the courthouse and you're gonna have to pay these 2 fines, which equals $4,000. And if you wanna go to the criminal processing, then you'll have to be processed, fingerprinted and mugshot and booked in jail for 72 hours until you can get in front of the judge. And I think both of us, like, I think I immediately started crying, because that kind of stuff just freaks me out. Like, holy cow, this is like serious, you know? I mean, this guy was really, really convincing at first. And then all of a sudden things just started to not add up, because he was saying like we couldn't go to the courthouse and pay with cash, credit, or card, which if you've had a speeding ticket before, you've never been told to go to any kind of a third party to, you know, to present that as your payment. So he was telling us that we were gonna have to go to CVS to get like this green dot card and scratch off this pen. And right away I was like, this is not real. And I kept saying that over and over. And Curtis is still like taking this very seriously, because it's him that he's referring to. So it's him that he thinks he's gonna go to jail for not going to this jury duty selection. Because again, we don't know anything about that process. Neither one of us have been summoned for jury duty and all that stuff. So so right away I was like, no, this is not real. First I called my parents, and my dad was like, it's a scam, just hang up on him. And Curtis is like, no, I'm not hanging up. Like, because this officer is telling us like he needs to stay on the phone with us while we go to our bank and then go to the CVS and then go to this location where we need to put it in the kiosk and, you know, all these things. And I'm like, no, this is not real. My dad again was like, that is a scam, just hang up. Like, that's not real. That's not the process that they would go through if you were really in trouble and had a warrant for your arrest. And Curt is on the phone with this guy because he's still on the phone, and if he's very upset that we have called somebody else, and he had told Curtis that we are not to be on a three-way call on a recorded line. And Curtis was like, well, that's my wife on her phone. We're not on a three-way call. So he's starting to get frustrated, this guy on the phone. And then I was like, I'm calling the local police department to see if this is real, because I'm not taking $4,000 out of our bank if this is not real. Like, this is crazy. And all of this time Curtis is like telling him like, can I meet you in person? Like, I'm not just gonna like submit money to somebody over the phone or like not seeing somebody in person. And he's like coming up with excuse after excuse. And so finally I got a hold of like our local police department, and she was like, absolutely not. You do not give him anything. That is a total scam. And we have her on speakerphone so he can hear. And he starts getting irate, like, I am filing you, like, or you're gonna have a bench warrant for your arrest because you're being non-compliant. And he was so angry and finally hung up. And so, like, I think it still took Curtis and I like a while to just calm down. I mean, I think my heart rate is finally just now back to normal. So that was so frightening, because when anyone tells you that they're law enforcement, it's very difficult to feel like you can push back. And for him to have gotten so upset that we were verifying, it was so scary, and like how easily some people can be manipulated into falling for these scams. And I'm just so thankful that I have a pretty decent gut instinct on things and have somewhat like common sense. I don't want to say that in a negative way. I would say I have a little bit more common sense than I do book smarts, so there's that. But for anyone out there, like, seriously, never be afraid to push back. It doesn't matter who they are. Push back and verify that these things are legitimate. And as we were talking to the dispatcher on the phone from the police department, she was just going through like how this has happened to multiple people like just this week. And then in they're using multiple different identities and situations to get people to send them money. And I mean, always trust your instinct, you know. And I listen to so much true crime, and you know, we listen to those things about people that have, you know, fake police lights on their car, and like just being genuinely afraid to pull over and to get out, because there have been situations where people have been seriously harmed because they really weren't police officers. And so always trust your instinct, always trust your gut, and always verify anytime that something just doesn't seem right. Even if it's law enforcement, you know, like you always have a right to make sure that you're having a truthful encounter, and that someone's not out there trying to pull one over on you. Because $4,000 is a lot of money. I mean, and he was like wanting us to go to the bank to verify how much money we had in our account. And I mean, just all this stuff. And it's just mind-blowing that people out there do this to other people, and how cruel that is. Because I feel for those people that they really get taken. It's actually happened to my grandparents a handful of times, and it just stinks when people just want to take advantage of other people. So there's your story time for today on scamming PSAs. Don't fall for shady business, okay? I don't care if he says he's Officer Williams, badge number 25455, with whatever police department. I mean, this guy had the whole scam planned out. I mean, it's something he's gotten very good at practicing. All the numbers, all the fake numbers, everything like that. So always think about that. There's bad people out there. Don't get taken by them. Okay, so I am back home now, and I thought that I would do that Shein haul, but I don't know how much of it like I will stylize with like the shoes and all of the extra things. So I just thought I would show you. Let's hope that it all fits. And so let's just see what I got. I've never ordered from them before, so I don't really know exactly how the sizing is gonna be for me. So let's get into it. Okay, so this crop top is one of the first things I pulled out. And I will say, I got a lot of cropped tops. Not because I feel the need to like show off anything, but just because I wanted to see how it made me feel, because I have worked so hard, and not that I need to show off my hard work, because really it's for me, it's not for anybody else. But I think just like with being on trend, and I'm not a trendy person, I could send you back to my get ready with me's and you'll see like I'm very not on trend. I don't really care about that, but I just thought it'd be really fun just to see like, could I even pull any of these looks off? And maybe I can't, I don't know, but I'm just throwing that out there. Whenever I started the fitness journey, like my goal was to feel comfortable with myself in, you know, a crop top. And so if you're not comfortable with any of those things, then do not do that for you. It's not for everybody. And it may not even be for me, but I wanted to just kind of play around and see how I felt. But I really love this crop top, this beautiful nude. And I got like a 3-pack, so it has a couple of different colors, but it's ribbed and it's not too, you know, terribly cut off. And I just have those same jeans that I had on for the day from Target, because I don't think that I actually got any pants or bottoms in this haul. It was mostly all tops and dresses. So I like this. I think it's super cute. I think they, I did get a couple of oversized shirts to kind of go over it. I also got like, when I went to Target last time, I got like a onesie, kind of biker outfit type of thing. So I got an oversized shirt to go with this as well, or a couple of them. Okay, so I really like this. This is nice and lightweight. I got it also in, instead of trying on every single color, I'll just show you, like I got this nice dark gray color, a little bit lighter, more of like an off-white instead of more neutral brown. This one's a little bit lighter. And then of course black, because black is just, it's my favorite color. Okay, this was another shirt that I picked out. It's super thin. This is probably more on par with the way that I typically would dress, but just has like the nice flutter, stitched sleeves. Super cute. I obviously need to switch over to a more neutral bra as I am trying this on, but it's not fitted, it's more flowy. Really it might be just like a hair too big, but it's nice and light. I do like that, especially, I mean, it's so hot, that it would just be nice to throw on, just to like go somewhere super casual, right? And again, I just have the same pants on from earlier. But I like this. This is nice. A nice little V-neck. It's very cute. Okay, again, this is probably more of like my typical look. Just more coverage. Maybe just a little bit more modest. No low cut top. This again is super lightweight. It would be really, really nice outside. I like this overall. It's cute. I didn't actually button the top back there, but it has like just a little keyhole opening in the back. It's just a cute little fun, girly, really feminine pattern, which I think is super cute. So I like this too. I mean, it's definitely like the little puffs in the sleeves. The banding, it feels maybe a little bit cheap, but I think it's cute. It's not like quite as puffy as maybe the models were, but very cute. I think I could wear this something like, you know, to the kids' schooling events, things like that, where I need to be a little bit more adult and appropriate. So I like that. Cute. Okay, this is pretty cute. It's giving me some fall vibes, which is, you know, what season we're moving into. This just yummy milk chocolatey kind of looking color. Is really nice. It feels really soft. Kind of has like a little bit of a waffle kind of look in the pattern. Very lightweight again, nice soft material. Again, it's more like modest. It's not a crop, which is, you know, I like that. This is more, again, my typical style. These are the things that I typically would go into any store and pick out for myself. Just something really more so covering my body a little bit more. But this is so cute. Very nice. And I really like this material a lot. It feels really nice on my skin. Maybe like tuck in a little bit in the front. Just to kind of give it a little bit of a polished look. It's very nice. Okay, so this is kind of back to that crop look. This is pretty cute. It has like the little straps over on the side. It's definitely a lot less coverage than I would normally be comfortable with, but I think like just somewhere casual, and definitely nowhere like where I would probably have a parent-teacher meeting or anything. But this is really nice and lightweight. I mean, it is so hot here in Central Texas. So I love the color. It's a beautiful yellow. It's really nice. It feels very nice and comfortable, very nice and lightweight. Great for very, very hot summers. Okay, so I've been wanting like a long sleeve cropped top as well, and I love this. It's hunter green. I don't know if it's coming across as true to color as it is, but I think that this is super cute, kind of transition into fall as well. I love that the sleeves are longer and they actually have the holes as well. It's hard when you're like taller, because that generally means like everything else is longer as well, and getting, you know, long sleeve shirts that are normally just way shorter is frustrating. So I really like that this one is super long, has the holes for the thumbs, and just could be really cute to go out and do this transition into fall. I love this color so much. So I like that. Okay, I love this. I love this color. This like neutral blush color. Super cute. And the back is a total cutout with a little bow that I think is so cute. And it is like high necked. Super cute. You really have to wear one of these like special bras that have no back in order to pull this off. So cute. This is kind of an example though of like sleeves that kind of, when you're taller and you're just longer in all of your extremities, where like it's just a little short. Like I would rather it be a little bit longer, to be honest, but the material is really nice. That ribbed sweater feeling, really soft material is really cute, really nice and really comfortable. Cute. Okay, so this is another one of the, it's a little bit shorter in the crop top, but I like the way that the cutouts are. And this is just one of the long sleeve, like oversized button downs that I bought. So you can kind of like cover up with it. You can like tie it just to like do a little peekaboo thing. This material is so amazing. This is like that gauzy muslin kind of material, super lightweight and airy and just stark white. So nice and comfortable. You could really wear this so many different ways. But that's so cute. I really love this oversized shirt. It looks really good with this color too, like that contrast in the dark and the light colors. There's the pockets. Super cute. Okay, so this is just like a spaghetti strapped crop. Cute. And this is another oversized button down shirt I got. This material is delicious. The color is amazing and it feels so nice. It's like that waffle print or pattern or material. It's so soft. The color is gorgeous. It's like just a dusty hunter green and I love it. So that is so cute. I love it. This may be like the shirt I wear every single day of the fall, winter, everything. The sleeves are perfect length. It's perfectly oversized. It's not too big and baggy. It's not tight. I love it. So cute. Okay, so here's another one of the cutout crop tops. And then we have this, like, this is definitely more of like that hunter green color oversized shirt. This one isn't as soft. It's a little more rough material. And the sleeves just, I mean, maybe I could like roll them up. And this is like, these are just such fall vibes. This brown and this green together. Love these together. It's cute. Okay, so this is that, pretty much that same exact oversized button-down shirt as the green one, but in this burnt orange. And this is that lighter crop that goes up to the neckline and is ribbed. It's so nice and light. I love that. But this is what it would be like paired with one of the oversized shirts. And again, these sleeves are a little bit shorter for someone that's longer and taller as myself. I am 5'10", so I'm a little bit taller, but I think that this is super cute together. Again, this is like fall-ish looking colors, and I really like it. It's cute. And again, this material is just like a little bit more rough than some of the other oversized ones that I've tried on. It's not quite as soft. You can kind of see like that inside is just not as soft as the other ones. But that's so cute. I really love these crops because you can really dress it up for a nice night out. And again, like, I'm not doing all the different ways to wear everything. To be honest, I'm just like trying to figure out my own like adult style-ish, if you will, post having babies, and just trying to feel good in my own skin. And so I know a lot of people will probably be like, oh, you know, like this isn't really age appropriate and not something that someone, you know, that's a mom should wear. But I think that we should all be able to play around with our styles and pick out things and try different things that, you know, maybe we wouldn't try normally, and see, you know, what we're comfortable in. And I'm here for trying new things, and I respect if you're not. I think that being more modest and covered up is great too. That's generally my style. I'm like, have plenty of things from Matilda Jane, because that's my normal comfort zone. But I think it's fun to push your comfort zone and try different things, especially when, you know, you start to feel more confident and comfortable in your body. And again, if you're more confident and comfortable being fully covered up, that's great, that's wonderful. And if you're comfortable and confident trying new things, tank tops and crop tops and drop tops and all the things, then I think that you should not care what anyone thinks and do you, because at the end of the day, it only matters what you think of yourself, and you know, that's the most important thing. Okay, the last thing that I have, because pretty much all of those crops, there's different colors and shades and materials, so they're pretty much all the same thing, just different colors. But I saw this dress on the model and it looked so cute, but I'm kind of feeling like a potato sack, if I'm being honest. I don't know if maybe I should have sized down a little bit. I mean, I know like those baby doll dresses and things like that are super cute and on trend, but I don't know if it's the color or just like how wide it is, or the Sleeves, I'm not really sure like how I'm feeling right now about this. It's not too short, so that's nice. I don't know. It's another one that has like a little keyhole opening in the back with the button. I'm not sure. It feels very cheap. It feels very light and thin. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I'm not sure if this is like a winner for me. What do you think? Does it feel? It definitely is like a paper bag. Like there is no, like things don't need to be fitted or like formed, but it's kind of nice when you do wear things that show that you have like a feminine feature, like, you know, like that you have something going on, you know what I mean? I don't know. I gotta maybe styling this, like doing my hair a certain way, like different kind of earrings or something. Maybe I could pull this together with some changes, but that's it. Those are the things that I got from Shein. The first time I've ever bought anything from there, and again, this is the first time, probably not, definitely a few years where I've felt very comfortable in my body and a lot more confident. It's like the first time in a few years that I felt comfortable and confident in my body, and so again, it's not to show it off. It's just to try new things, just to experience new styles, trends, anything like that, because I will link below my Get Ready With Me where I talked about picking out mom clothes out of my closet. And so it's just really fun. It's fun to try on clothes. I really am the type that I don't buy myself new stuff very often at all. I'm typically the type that just loves to buy everything for my kids or whatnot. I will always shop for them instead of myself. And so as a part of like self-care, I think that it should be all inclusive, and you know, that includes clothing and things that just make you feel more than just a mom or more than just a nurse, for me specifically, like more than just something for everyone else. You know, we give so much to everyone else in both my career and in my family life, and so I'm really trying to make a priority of putting myself on the front burner, you know, because years and years of just making sure everyone else has everything that they want and everything that they need, we get lost in that. So it's very important to take care of yourself, to take care of your mental health, take care of your physical health, and all of the things. So I would encourage you, if you are in a place where you feel guilty for buying yourself anything or treating yourself to anything, whether that's just a manicure or pedicure, anything like that, I would encourage you to go out and do something for yourself, like at least once a month. Whatever that is for you, whatever it is that just gives you peace and gives you time for yourself, and then makes you happy. I think that it's so important, especially with everything that we are going through in the world and in the US, and it's very, very important to decompress from social media and really focus on yourself. And so that is all for the haul. That's all for the video. I will see you all in the next one. I'm hoping that it's going to be a house tour, because we haven't really done an actual house tour, especially with any furniture or anything in it. That's my plan. Hopefully get that filmed tomorrow. If you look at any of the videos that Curt has done, the little short 2-minute videos of just walking through the house in like more of a cinematic type way, I would love to do like a walking home tour of our house. So I don't know, maybe that'll be next. I will see. But anyway, I hope that you're taking care of yourself in these crazy times, and I will see you all next time.